Race number 3, I agree with you. You said earlier that you think there's going to be a few repeat winners. This is one of my top 2 naps of the meeting, Cavalryman. I think if you remember last year, I was quite stunned that he was 6 or 7 to 1 in the betting. I was quite adamant that he was the only Group 1 winner in the race. He was the only definite stayer in the race. It was that the race was there for him, and he was 6 to 7 to 1 in the UK markets. Which, thank you, he paid for a nice holiday there. He's not as generous this year, but I still think the 3 to 1, 11 to 4, which is around, is still very generous.
Yes, I'm surprised too that it's still around, because frankly, I don't know what people are looking at.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I really don't. What more did you need to see last time? Mike DeCock yesterday said in an interview that I conducted that he's going to have to pop a fever to lose. That bar something way out of the ordinary, he wins.
I can't disagree with that statement at all. I mean, obviously Mike's got Star Empire in there. I actually think this is probably just past his best trip.
Yeah.
I think 2 furlongs back, Star Empire is a better horse. But then you go through the whole lot. The one, it's a very interesting horse for me in this, is horse number 1, Dabiadon. I was chatting to Mick Hartford this morning, and I said he's got a chance of running a big race. And he agrees. He was only a couple of lengths back over a shorter trip last time, and he said he needs the trip. The further he goes, the better he gets.
I think the problem with a horse like that, though, is that they're all like there's a lot of horses that are very similar. Debadian, Joshua Tree, for different reasons, but Debadian, Sadler's Rock, Certeric, Simonon. Simonon probably needs 4,000 meters and maybe 15 jumps. But I just think there's, even Star Empire, who is likely to get some more play because he ran second behind Cavalryman, they're just placers.
There's a lot of place horses in this. And then you start looking for the value.
If you take Cavalryman out, it's a wide open race.
Yeah. I think for most people, Shay Shay's going to be hard to not nap after getting his draw. But every year I've napped, and I've 5 years running, I've been banged on. This is difficult because I think price-wise, this has to be the nap.
Yeah.
But Shay Shay, if you take prices out of it, becomes your nap.
I think there are legitimate questions about some shippers in the Shay Shay race, Amber Sky in particular. This is pretty exposed form here that we're operating on, so I'm with you.
I think this is one where, even if the other lads were here, I think we'd have a lot of agreement this year. So it's Cavalryman for me.
Yep.
And Cavalryman again. There you go. Get your money on before I take all the 11 to 4.